Hello and welcome back to another OmniHeroes video. I have been quite lax recently with all of the different stuff going on, holiday stuff. So my apologies for that. But as you can see, we have had much fun in my household building a new track. So very exciting things. But I've got something else to show you today that will be one sec. This lady right here, Pandora. So I've already picked up a copy of Pandora. I've only been using her at 6 stars. I think she's going to be really, really strong. Especially once you get her up to this 7-star and potentially even 8-star. So the hero no longer casts active skills during active skill rounds, instead using ultimate. So the first thing that I want to say is she is a monarch, so getting her up to 8 stars should be a priority. But the 8-star also includes this. So this hero, Pandora, she will no longer cast active skills. So in her basic attack round, she will cast an ultimate, and in her on her ultimate phase, she will cast ultimates, and in the active skill rounds, she will cast an ultimate as well. So every single turn, she's got to cast an ultimate, which means getting her up to 8 stars. Increasing this 375 to 450% is going to be something special indeed. But again, we'll have to see. So we do get her up to 7 stars. This unlocks the Deviant synergy, as well as this other synergy here, or at least this particular skill. So I was just having a look at that picture there, trying to zoom in with my eyes. So each time Pandora casts her skill's coefficient are increased by 100% up to 1,000. In her own basic attack round, she casts her ultimate instead of a basic attack. What this means is that every time she casts an ultimate, it will get that 100% stronger. So, as it stands at the moment, I believe the way that it works is she will deal 375 on her first attack, or her first ultimate. The next time she casts her ultimate, it will be 475, and the time after that, it'll be 575, and it'll go up to 1375%, which is very, very strong indeed. There's only 1 or 2 other units which breach 1,000 for their ultimate, and most of those are non-DD units. So Sylvan does it. I think Portia is above 1,000% as well. Again, very, very strong. So let's jump into some gameplay. We're going Lost City. I've made a bit of progress in Lost City, but again, it's nothing too exceptional. But for now, let's jump into 3-2-3, and let's go for the. We don't want to complete that one because I will be at some point. Now that I've got 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be streaming. So very, very strong streaming going on. But we will see how well that goes. Now, the team that I've been using primarily to run around, trying to run around anyway, is something like this. So, for example, we will have Hades middle slot, we will have Leandra in this top left, Pandora bottom right, and then we've got Atrops and Elma. The reason that I run Atrops here is because she can be a very defensive unit. Very, very defensive unit if you have her full red runes. So if she goes below 50% HP, she gets an increase in defense. Very strong. We'll pop in our Underworld key because it is the only relic that gives 100 relic energy on cast. So we'll jump in like this and we'll just see how strong this team can be now that Pandora ultimates in round 1. So let's go ahead and have a look. Yeah, I've not got the Atrops skin yet. I will do. It's a matter of time. I don't want to rush through it. We've still got about 5 or 6 days left of the celebration at this point. So we will see how far we can get. And if I need to rush it, I will. But I don't think we will need to. It's more the socks that you need to get to craft all of those goodies. Now, she's very, very strong. Unfortunately, even if you do an ultimate, there's no guarantee you'll hit. So a bunch of Shadow Arcs on the same team can be a bit of a pain. But Leandra here hopefully should do a little bit of, not even a lot. Flipping heck. Not too strong, but they are all taunted, so we'll take that. Now, Pandora's already cast her ultimate once, so she's going to cast it again. Now, as you can see, that triggered the execute. So, unfortunate. One dodge and she is done. That is something I did want to point out with this unit. Unfortunately, we got a great example there. So, if, say, for example, you miss an enemy, the chain will stop. And that's for everybody who does it. Unfortunately, Percival given us a lot of trouble dodging all of these attacks. Now, if we had her skill up to, or if we had her up to 8 stars, then we can potentially... Not bad. Yeah. Ooh, that's not bad. 10,000 million. Yeah, we take that. Pandora to do the most, of course, because she had that chain going on. So very, very strong. But that's what I mean. So it does trigger on execute, something I thought wouldn't happen, but it does count as execute, which is very strange for me, because Themis does not do that. If Themis did that and recognized the execute as a kill, she would be much, much stronger. The same as the rest of the Valianters. Much, much stronger, but I just don't think that it does that. Now, Valianters, as a team, they will not be able to tackle this sort of end... well, the strongest stages here. So let's jump into this one, and let me show you just how weak the Valianters really are. You do need sort of very specific teams in order to beat this, these stages at the moment. Teams just aren't strong enough to beat these stages. We might survive, but I don't think we will. We'll have to see. But again, I think this is going to be a loss, despite how many ultimates we're going to do in this first round as well. Yeah, so unfortunately just not doing anywhere near close to as much damage as we need to. Potentially, Pandora has the ability or the capacity to do that sort of damage, but again, she needs to build up. So doing as many super attacks as possible. We do get a steal as well. That's not bad. And we gain an additional stack of Holy Shield, which will help our survivability. But again, we are more looking for as much or as many ultimates as possible in order for us to proc Pandora. But again, it doesn't particularly work. It doesn't particularly work. Yeah. If your enemies are weak. So going through what's it called? Rift Odyssey. So going through all of the earlier stages, so the common, the hard, the abyss, the nightmare difficulty, Pandora is going to excel. But then when you get up to hell difficulty, and beyond, and now apex difficulty, which we'll be doing over the course of the next couple of days, I suspect that she won't be as strong as we have seen her before, or as we see her within, yeah, Leandra out. So we won't see her be as strong as she has been previously. Again, like I said, this is an L, because we're just not doing anywhere near close to as much damage. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, what I do want to show off, so we can go ahead and skip this. Again, I don't suspect we'll kill any of them. No, didn't kill any of them. Again, it's quite high of a level. What I did want to show off is some PvP stuff. So we'll jump into Arena, and we'll just see. So I am at 5 here. So let's go ahead and see whether or not we can change some stuff. So let's jump into our lineup. And what I'm going to do is I will take Victoria out of here, and I'm going to pop in Pandora, and we'll just show off how effective they can be, or Pandora can be in a team setup like this in PvP. It's very, very strong, especially with Eudora. The reason that I've got this team set up, firstly, Arthur is the additional procs. We've got Eudora, who will hopefully freeze the rest of the team, or the rest of the enemy team. Yep, it seems to have worked out fine. And we will also get Pandora to cast her ultimate as well. We just need to remove these Holy Shield stacks, and we can start doing some actual damage. Eudora here, popping our Holy Shields and freezing Pandora. Oof, what a shame. But again, we'll just have to see. And the stun on this one, and a stun again. Yeah, it is what it is. Unfortunate, we won't get to see Pandora in this matchup, but hey, maybe we will. Maybe she'll unfreeze and do what she needs to do. Now it does count towards the rest of the team as well. So we might see. No, is what it is. Let's go ahead and see Arthur. We'll see if any of these units can get any double ults. That would be nice. We get the reflect damage here. And a freeze again. What a shame. But we've frozen the entire enemy team, so I'll take that. We didn't freeze them for very long, and hopefully this will pop off. Maybe. And we get frozen again, man. What a shame. Yeah, quite boring, unfortunately. And the reason that it's quite boring is because the freeze mechanic. It is what it is. Now, this is where Pandora hopefully should do what she needs to. No, unfortunate. Yeah, well, right. Okay, let's see how well it does against this other team. Hold on. Yeah, we're not sitting through 9 rounds of that. Let's see if we can beat this team here. Now, with the lack of HP increases, we should see quite a different matchup. So, Eudora should proc here. Maybe freezing some people. No, didn't freeze Aphrodite. That is a shame, but it is what it is. Do we get the stun? We do get the stun. Not bad. So, Pandora will pop off here. Not taking out Mavis. Shame. If we were playing Valianters, then maybe. But we do get the repeat of the action. So we got a repeat of Gaia's action there. Yeah. Really, really. It's okay. It does the job. But I think as soon as we start popping off with our ultimates, we should see a lot more damage being done. So yeah, we kill Mavis here. And then Eudora will do a secondary ultimate. Very, very strong. But she should then do, yeah, a third one. And we do get 2 more kills as well. We even got a kill on Aphrodite. And then we get another kill here. So Eudora will just chain and chain and chain until all enemies on the battlefield are dead. And the same is true for the rest of them as well. So if any more of the enemy units come back, we should see... yeah, we should see this this pop off now. No. So because the unit died, there were no more actual targets left for this second ultimate. So it just sort of cuts it out, which can be a bit of a problem if you're fighting somebody like Mavis, for example. Seems to have worked out absolutely fine though. So we get the rank up. That's no problem. And then... let's jump out. We've got 26 minutes left. We'll defend that until the time comes. But something I did want to show off. Now, this is Pandora at 6 stars. And it's quite something to show off. So what... Ariana, if you've seen any of my previous videos, you will know that Ariana is very, very strong. This matchup... where's it gone? This matchup here, yeah. So you can see Pandora taken or has done 180 million, and it's quite funny to watch. So this is one of the team setups that I've got going on in World Arena at the moment. It is Valianters and Ethereals. My apologies for the issues caused by that. So this is the matchup that I wanted to show off, and it's very entertaining to watch, and I think it's what Themis should be. I am after we've seen this, this is her at 6 stars, so she isn't she isn't 7 stars here. I've only just leveled her up to 7 stars, so with what she's doing at the moment, it's crazy. Like, this is, like I said, it was just 6 stars. So as you can see, we didn't perform the ultimate at that point. So we didn't perform the ultimate on basic. So she's only, like I said, 7 stars, or sorry, 6 stars at the moment. No deviant synergy activated either. Something very, very key to note. Could potentially, if you get her up to that 8 star mark, this would be an even better team. And the reason that it's an even better team is primarily because you can have the Monarch synergy within there as well. So fortunately there was no stun here, but this is where the magic happens. So she takes out the our Talinas. She'll then take out Karnak. She will then chain through and effectively get a 5 kill streak in this one. So yeah, really, really strong, really, really powerful. And again, she's only at 6 stars there, so something to keep in mind if you are looking to get a copy of her. You will get a copy of her through the different summon events as well. So if we have a look, I believe, let me just check in the Merchants Guild first. I believe she's in the guild shop. So if we go all the way down. Yeah, so you will be able to pick up a copy if you are spending guild points. As you can see at the moment, I've got 30 because we've had 3 weeks of the season so far. You'll be able to pick up a copy there. If not, you can go ahead and jump into Oath Recall. Ooh, we do get this as well. So yeah, you can jump into Oath Recall and potentially get a copy of her. As you can see, I have 26 more summons away, but I think I'll save that for Chang. I'm very excited about Chang and what she can do. But for now, Pandora is very good, even at 6 stars. Now, I've had Chang at 6 stars for around 3 weeks now, and she needs more. She needs that striker synergy. She does a ton of damage, like a ton of damage, but she's not as effective as Pandora is at 6 stars. So that's it from me. I will just say thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have a fantastic day, whatever it is you're doing, and let me know how your summons have gone. See ya.